technical difficulties yet. So to start, so we can sync up both the audio from that and this.
How was I supposed to know?
We watch a lot of podcasts.
I see that.
We know exactly what's coming.
I'm behind, but I got it. Got my clap in, motherfuckers.
Right. Welcome to episode 1 of With the Boys podcast.
That one will be better next time. We'll be in sync. I didn't know. I was left out of the inclusion in that.
My name is Bejum. This is
Fulvio.
And this is
David.
Alright.
I thought we were using our gamer tags.
Yeah,
we could.
You know, Fulvio.
No, he's got to say it. You can't say it. He's got to say it.
How did I say it last time? I forgot.
With some accent. You did it.
El patron! No, it wasn't like that.
It was deeper. It was deeper. It came from the sternum.
The sternum.
So, this will get smoothed out over time.
Yeah, we'll get it.
This is the first episode. We recorded a 0.5 episode, basically our thoughts last 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Bullshitting.
That's gonna be a special episode. We probably won't be uploaded for a little bit.
It'll come out eventually.
But this is the official first episode. So what are we talking about this week, guys?
Talking about the duty?
Yeah, a little bit of Call of Duty, a little bit of memory
the good
lane.
old fucking days.
Then versus now, where are we at?
That's good. I cannot speak on now. Again, I do not have it. I choose not to have that Call of Duty, man. I don't know. I can't do it.
I was very disappointed when the campaign was like fucking 5 hours. It kind of broke my soul for $70 fucking.
5 hours, man.
It's horrible.
If that.
Yeah, I was gonna say if that, because I played it before the midnight release since I pre-ordered the damn thing, and we beat the stupid thing in like 3 hours.
Hey,
I was
speaking
like,
of midnight releases, don't you
old
guys
days.
miss that?
I do so much.
Camping out.
So much. So much.
Damn, I think the midnight release that I remember the most was Modern Warfare 2.
I was working at. Damn, yeah, I remember that too. I had MW3 the steel cover case. That's what I got.
The MW3 was the one I camped out for. Were you there for that?
No.
Because I went to the.
We were on the phone. You went to Berkshire Mall.
I went to Fifth Street. I think. I think so. Was it?
I went to Fifth Street because where I worked was like about 10 minutes away from me. Maybe less than 10 minutes away from me.
Yeah, but I was living out there. I wouldn't have went to Berkshire. Unless I pre-ordered it there. No, that was for the PlayStation 3, I think.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it was for PlayStation 3.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I think I pre-ordered the PlayStation 3 at the Fifth Street GameStop. That was like the best camp.
The one where what is it? Advanced is there now. Right at the corner there on Fifth Street, or is it the one by the Walmart?
By the Walmart.
Walmart for sure. There's one near Advanced.
There was.
No, that wasn't a GameStop. That was a
Microplay. Was it?
Microplay.
No, it wasn't a Microplay.
No, Microplay was by the
Dollar
Tree.
That's what it was.
It was.
There was a GameStop right there.
No, it wasn't a GameStop.
EB Games? Not EB Games.
What the fuck?
I know what you're talking about.
It was the game store I always went to before GameStop was a thing.
It was across.
It was from Hollywood Videos. Across from Hollywood Videos.
I know what you're talking about because when I first moved here.
Yeah, like right by the McDonald's and the sheets there.
Yeah. When I first moved, I never walked in there before, but I heard that they held a Guitar Hero competition there.
Yeah.
Before
they held Modern Warfare 2.
They had that.
On midnight release, but it was GameStop at the time when they did the Modern Warfare 2 release. It was GameStop.
Oh,
so it must have changed up. Yes, we need that. So what we're looking at is kind of like walls to dampen the sound, the noise, because there might be some echoing. We have some things now to fix the audio, mess around with it, but just to make sure that we're 100%
Game
good.
crazy.
Game crazy, that's what it was. I remember seeing it, I was always like, yo, I wonder, I would like to go in there one day. Never got the chance because that shit closed down instantly.
Yeah, that was like my go-to game store. Was Game Crazy.
What years were they there for? I can't remember.
It wasn't there for like too. Well, I guess I can't say if it was there for too long because like when I started actually like going out searching for video games is when I was a little bit older. But like when I was a kid, I used to get games for Christmas and shit. Like, so I don't know where my parents got that shit, but
yeah, when Modern Warfare 2 came out, that was replaced already with GameStop. I know me, my brother,
was
his
it a
best
GameStop?
friend.
I don't remember a GameStop being
it was
there.
a
GameStop right there.
Yeah.
Maybe I just associated with Game Crazy for so long and thought that GameStop took over, like changed their name from Game Crazy to GameStop because so
I have no idea.
maybe that's what happened. I don't know, but
Yeah, they held a tournament that night. Me, my brother, my stepbrother, and my brother's best friend went there, and I think the way that they held that tournament was pretty dumb. At least the way that the matches were, because they just went based on when people signed up for it.
Oh,
So we went all back to back, so we were all forced to face each other right at the beginning.
Jesus.
That sucked.
yeah.
It's like we all wanted to be spread out, have it be a little more
Clear
random.
up the competition, baby.
Exactly.
What?
I cleared out my brother in the first round.
Trash.
It was like, how old was I? Like, oh my god, what was I, 14?
It's when
Yeah,
we were
just
good.
about,
It's
right?
when we were good at fucking Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I
I
was
mean,
like
you know
14.
what? Lorenzo, he plays a lot of Call of Duty, or he was playing a lot of Call of Duty, and that's something that I left behind a long time ago. Like
did
I said,
did he spank your butt?
No, I still had it, bro.
Alright.
I still had. We'll have Lorenzo. That's my son. We'll have him on the podcast soon. He wants to be in an episode. We'll talk about that. We used to spend a lot of time playing Modern Warfare 2. Quarantine. He was downstairs. I was upstairs. And then when he moved upstairs with me to my room, 2 TVs
Nice.
the whole time, and we would always just sit there and game. Oh, it was great.
Good old days.
It was fun. It made me feel like it was like us playing again. Because we were talking mad trash.
The good old zombie days. Black Ops 2.
Jesus.
We have to get a PlayStation 3. Get Black Ops 2. Load that shit up if the servers are still good.
Servers are still up.
Sweet. We got to do it.
I mean, you don't even need a PlayStation 3 for that. You can do it on PS5.
Can you really?
You can play the old games on PS5. At
Shit.
least most of them.
What do we do?
Black Ops 2 you could play on PS5.
I'm pretty sure they have it on the for their premium plan,
Yeah,
where you
that's
can
what I
go, where you can.
Oh, I
get
still have that,
older
but that
games.
shit's like $130 a year.
Listen, if that doesn't work out, we can wait like a year. I know you guys are against it, most likely. We can get a digital Xbox and do the cloud gaming thing, which is great. I do it all the time on my phone.
I can do that on my my PC, so I don't have to get.
Oh
an
yeah,
Xbox.
you can. There you go.
PlayStation for
Just
life. Never
try
had
it.
an Xbox. Never will.
Yeah, speaking of that, I did have an Xbox.
I started off on Xbox. I'm a traitor to Xbox.
Yeah, you came to the light side. All right. You came to the good side of the force.
You guys remember when that Nintendo Classic, the NES Classic, came out? It was all the craze. It was like $69 for that stupid thing.
What, a couple years ago?
Well,
this was like
it was
7.
It
8 years
might have
ago.
been stupid to you, but like for people like my dad that grew up gaming on fucking Nintendo,
That was probably his life.
that was his life.
But it only had like 40
Duke
games on the
Nukem.
stupid thing. It had like 40 games on the stupid thing. It ran okay, but people were scalping those things as soon as I used to work at Target at the time.
Oh
Fuck
man.
that, bro.
Every day we'd have people waiting outside the door.
I remember
waiting to try to get those things.
it took me like fucking 6 months to get a PS5, and I had to have a friend of mine that I worked with. He was a security guard, so he could be on his phone all the time. So he was like fucking months trying to get me one. He's like, yo, he called me up the one day. He was like, yo, I got news for you. I was like, what's up? He's like, I got you. I was like, what?
Let's go!
Yo, I shouted from my office. I was like, let's fucking go. It was fucking. I was like, I picked it up that night. Fucking hooked that bitch up, and I was like, God, what do I play?
But I mean, now it's. I mean, we live in an interesting time where everything is streaming services. So, like I said, the cloud streaming shit, that is amazing. I'm playing a game that I wanted to play when it came out. It's called Tunic. It's like old school Zelda top down, but camera kind of pans in a different angle. It's a fixed camera angle up until you get to certain points.
Okay.
Find a whole bunch of secret areas. The best part is like it's like a souls kind of thing. So when you die, your soul remains where you die. So you have to retrieve your soul plus a little bit of money that you dropped in that area. If you die again before you reach your soul, you lose that soul.
Tombstone. That's what the new Call of Duty has. Tombstone. When you,
is that what it's?
Yeah. So when you go in Call of Duty Zombies now, they have a Tombstone perk, which everyone who plays Call of Duty now knows it is completely glitched.
Okay.
So everyone uses Tombstone as a way to get max money and store legendary items in the Tombstone. So whenever they come back in,
so you
they
drop
just run to their spot, grab their shit, and they're like beefed up.
Exactly. They'll pack a legendary ether tool so that they can make their gun legendary right off the jump.
For me, that's not glitched. That's smart gaming right there. That's not glitched.
Call of Duty has tried to patch it so many times already.
Well, Activision just doesn't patch anything.
No, they've patched it. It's just people find workarounds.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that idea is very smart. Honestly,
it is.
It's very smart. It's overkill from the start, but
but like,
I mean, the only way to really get good rewards is to go into the tier 3 zone.
But why even patch it? You know what I mean? Just let them have their fucking fun. They figured out a way to figure your shit out to where they can.
I agree with you.
Thing. Why even patch it?
The reason
it's
normally,
not like it's multiplayer. You know what I mean?
That's
normally I would disagree with you, but in this case, I actually do agree with you. It is a good thing. Why? Because zombies, the entire lobby is essentially working together.
Yeah.
To
I don't know.
unlock their rewards, level up their weapons. It's not like anyone's cheating other players. Now, if this was in multiplayer, that'd be a different story. I'd be pissed.
I just miss the good old days of zombies and Event 7. To be honest.
Yeah. Oh, the Easter eggs.
teddy bears.
I miss that too.
Those teddy bears are now used as Easter eggs to get perks. Free.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Go back. Take me back to 2012.
You can go around the map. There are certain places all over the map where if you see a teddy bear, there is a little Easter egg you can do to unlock a perk in that area. You just got to figure out what these.
I remember I sucked at Black Ops 2 online for whatever reason. I could not get the hang of that game. But zombies, that was my shit.
Adjusting the camera real quick. It kind of tilted forward. We got it.
Failure.
Perfect. Oh, let me explain our thing. All right. So we listen to a lot of podcasts. Just so we can explain this real quick.
I don't, obviously, because I missed the clap thing.
the audio sync, yeah. And we've noticed that there's like a lot of gimmicks and stuff that kind of keep a podcast going. We're gonna try to cook something every week, every other week. We're still working on that. Because we're gonna work on the details.
Idea for that.
I want a camera.
I was just gonna say that second camera.
Yeah. And that'll be like we can add it as like a B-roll.
Yeah.
While
like
we're
just
here and there's like a
top shot.
There we go, top shot. Yep.
And just drop the clip in there every little bit, like update on the food.
Yes. Yeah, that's exciting.
This is why we are friends, because we have the same thoughts.
Yeah, for sure. Now we just gotta work on the lighting, and we'll be all right.
Yeah. We can get it like a tripod.
This week, I'm gonna get 2. Just I haven't been able to shoot over to get those items yet. There's a tripod that I want to get here for this camera.
Okay.
It's gonna have a ring light.
Gotcha.
Somehow, right above it, so that way it shines through. Yeah, I'll start using the gimbal camera too.
I want to see you do one of those videos with the ring light where it goes from dark and then you.
No.
Come on.
I'm not doing
Come on.
bullshit, bro. Listen.
That would blow up. I'm just gonna say.
Listen, if we take over, maybe we'll see. Because eventually we're gonna make a TikTok and shit. We can do shorts. We have some good content from the 0.5 episode.
Yo, we definitely.
Which like we said, we're gonna hold off on that. For sure.
I mean, the clip starts for me busting your ass about forgetting where your phone was.
Yeah. true.
That's exactly where the audio starts.
Oh man. And speaking of which, since we started off, I'll get to cooking.
All right, let's go.
Today, what's on the menu? We making some wings. Well, I'm making some wings.
Fat man loves wings. Just saying.
Got different flavors, but personally, we're gonna go ahead and go with. We're gonna make a bunch of garlic parmesan wings.
Parmesan.
Let's get it. Let me get started.
Are they done yet?
If only you guys could see us.
The facial part was the best reaction. Look, man, I need substance. I'm fat. I need to eat at least, double amount of wings in a shorter period of time.
We got 10 pounds. 10 pounds.
That's what I like.
10 pounds. We got 10
Why
pounds.
not?
So
That's a lot.
while he starts that,
I'll eat at least half of that. That's fine.
We eat at least half of that shit.
we're gonna go ahead and ask, David? What was your favorite Call of Duty and why?
Oh, probably MW2, to be honest. Just because that was.
Let me chime in. MW2, baby. MW2. That's where we all started.
That's where we started.
Yeah, we started playing together on MW2, and that's where most of our members dropping nukes, all kinds of stuff. We had a blast playing that game.
Still remember my first nuke. Derail, hiding in a bush while my Harrier was going.
For me, what
was it Wasteland for you?
Not Waste. Wait, it was Wasteland. Yeah. I hit in a little ditch.
Yo,
With a chopper gunner.
I
It's
remember
like,
that.
I got it.
I remember that. Because I think Benji was first, and you second, and then me third.
Yeah, he was always like, motherfucker.
Well, let's be honest. He used to camp with a FAL and
Him?
thermal scope.
No.
Yeah.
Like, I used to use the FAL in hardcore all the time.
Absolutely.
And yeah, in hardcore, you sort of have to camp. The moment you go out, you get shot before you even have a chance to go anywhere.
It's true.
You know what I've learned though? I want to make sure that the mic is catching too. But what I've learned, and I think it's just us getting older, so we kind of take it on as life too. We slow down, right?
Oh yeah.
So like I'm playing the game I was playing last night when you sent me the invite to the chat party.
Yeah.
I was playing Insurgency. It's like a war simulator. It's like legit shit. Like, this is why I want you guys to play it.
Oh.
It's legit. So you have like 5 objectives, and you go one by one to each one, and you're just facing AI. But this AI, you get shot once or twice, you're done. If it's in a good legit spot, you are done. So
Sign me to fuck up.
I'm telling you, the
Is
game
it on PlayStation 5?
Yeah, they just like 3 weeks ago put out a PlayStation 5 update. It's been a PS4 game for.
Is it free or?
No.
Alright.
No. It was on sale though for a while. I don't know if it's on sale now.
I'll have to look it
It's
up.
called Insurgency Sandstorm. But it's like hyper realistic gameplay. Like you shoot a person, they'll go like real shit. But playing that game, you learn how to take shit slow. Because if you try to run and you're getting fucked up.
So I'm gonna die a lot.
Rainbow Six Siege.
In a way, yeah.
You have
in
to
a way.
take shit slow. You have to be tactical about how you play. If not,
Yeah,
you die.
that's why I couldn't get into Rainbow Six, man. I tried.
Well, yeah, it's tough because the competition there is just the competitive nature is just ridiculous. Everybody's gonna cry with that shit.
Yeah.
So I'd rather go up against AI. They're just as tough. We failed last night. We did the same mission 3 times because we kept failing it.
So, speaking of how tight knit we are and how we just picked up on the finals where we left off like fucking 10 plus years ago, bro. So I tried to play that
shit,
with the other guys I play with, right?
Yeah.
So I told them to download it. We got our asses kicked every fucking game.
This didn't happen with us.
It did not. We literally won our first fucking game because our communication was on fucking point. It's just the fact that we just meshed right away. Like we haven't missed a step. Like we were still back in fucking MW2.
High school, man.
Fucking
High school.
like it's crazy.
2010.
Yeah, 2010, 2011, right there.
Jesus.
I will say now I actually have made classes for each character now. Now I have a light, several ways to play with light. I love the light character now.
Oh, I knew you would.
I love the light
I knew you
I knew you would. That's just your play style right there. You're flying
how
everywhere.
fast he can run with all that when you have him set up right.
Oh, what's your specialization? What do you use? Evasive dash or the grappling hook?
Grappling hook. Man. That
That's
grappling hook
just
is
crazy,
crazy,
right?
that grappling hook is crazy.
So
man.
we playing tonight?
Yes, we are playing tonight for sure.
And I do have my own channel outside of the podcast where you can actually catch some of this footage because we will be making gameplay footage on my channel.
I have a channel as well. I'll be doing the same thing. I have I think 2-3 hours worth of content that I can just chop up real quick, make it into shorts.
I guess I'm starting a YouTube channel. Alright, I can't be the only one. And ironically, I play a heavy character on the finals.
Hey, it's ironic.
You know, it's just my play style.
If you're listening to this strictly on the podcast, David is heavy himself.
He's a big man.
Whoa, whoa. All right, that's just fucked up.
Did you not just fucking like chop yourself on the at the knees?
Yeah, I mean, but you guys are like my friends. I'm gonna go cry a little bit.
We are the only ones that can do that.
He said it with love. He said it with love.
It's alright. It's alright.
Oh man,
I'm just fucking around.
I
I will fucking crack jokes on myself 24/7 because that's just the family I grew up in. If you didn't have tough skin, you were fucked.
Yeah.
You were crying yourself to sleep every night. To be honest.
So my light character, I remember I unlocked the sniper and I was like pretty bad with it.
I thought you had like 2 or 3 good games.
I did have a couple of good shots every once in a while, but I was pretty bad with it.
It wasn't like consistent.
Yeah, I have a moment where I was like, okay, I'm pretty good with this.
I remember that one part where you were like shooting the guy and it was just missing.
Move closer.
Come on, man! I want to be cut off. I want to look skinny. Damn.
I mean, it's still doing it. You're missing an arm.
I like it.
But yeah, after playing with I've been playing with my brother and Carlos, and yeah, it took a little bit because the hit detection on that game is a little bit off.
It's off just a bit.
With the sniper in particular, it is a little bit off.
Yes. Which is why I dropped it a couple times. Like it's so when you hit, you hit.
Yeah.
But yeah, the hit detection is kind of.
I only played like maybe an hour or 2 after we played that initial session, so like I'm still kind of far behind. But
I've been playing it a good amount.
Hit me up, bro. If you start playing, let me know.
I'm playing a good amount.
Speaking of that, since you've been actively playing it, where's the season pass at? Like, how many days are left?
I think there's about 26 days left in it.
Are you depressed about this?
Yes, because that's what actually kept me playing.
You want the next one already?
I want the next one already because I completed that shit in like 30. I completed it in a month, maybe less.
That is that's one thing I wanted to say. The battle pass on that, you rank up so fast.
Well, that's good.
That's it. Oh my gosh, the community for a while was complaining on how slow you level up the battle pass, but it's because no one's paying attention to the challenges.
Yeah, it's so important about leveling up a battle pass.
Exactly.
My actual level is like level 15. The battle pass is like level 35.
There you go.
And normally in games it's the opposite way.
Mm-hmm.
Your level is ranks up so fast, and your battle pass is super slow.
Yeah.
This game's not like that.
Most of the good stuff is in the battle pass, like the cosmetic stuff. Actually, honestly.
So I was like, I'm gonna wait for next season to get the battle pass because I don't think I'll have enough time to complete it because it was only like 30 days when it started the damn thing.
So you're gonna complete that shit, dude.
And then I started playing and I'm like, bro, first day I ranked up like 20 levels.
Yep.
I'm like,
I don't remember how far I got in the first day we played, but I feel like it was quite a few levels. Because we unlocked a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and now like I have the characters more or less the way I still want. There's still a few weapons I want to unlock.
I feel like you unlock weapons and attachments slower than you rank up in the battle pass.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
your main level, your weapon unlocks. That unlocks all a lot slower than you level up in the battle.
Yeah, it was funny. The other guys I play with, that I've been playing with for like since we stopped playing, to be honest. Like we play Apex a lot, we play like Smite a lot, and like they're pretty good at games. Like the fact that they just couldn't get the hang of this game was crazy to me. And like our communication is usually not bad.
I mean, if you're playing games where it's a team-based game,
yeah,
your communication shouldn't be bad.
Yeah,
but it's different when you translate it to it's a shooter, and it's a fast-paced shooter, which makes it great.
Yeah,
so you have to learn, and that's what we excel at because we played Call of Duty for so long. We know how to communicate, give pinpoint at like just talk right away, a couple words, boom, you're there, or whatever the case is.
Yeah, I don't think we even captured like cash in that. Maybe.
Man, we stole them shits.
45-minute session that we had. I don't think we even captured an objective. Then we switched to Apex and we were like, all right, this is much better. Tired of getting our asses kicked.
That I can't play Apex, man.
I don't.
You ever been really good at a game and then you just stop playing it?
Yes.
And then you go back to the game and you completely suck at it?
Yes.
Yep.
Well, yeah, that was us. Like immediately after that, we were like, all right, we got to jump to another game to like keep things fresh. So we jumped back into Paladins. Man,
I saw you playing that yesterday.
I didn't remember how to like none of the controls. I completely lost. I'm like, I had decks built for most of the characters that I used. I had specific ways I used each character, and I'm like, I went into it yesterday. I was frustrated for like half an hour. I was just frustrated. Every match I went into with a different character, and I'm like, I don't remember how I used this character.
So
it's like.
So that's
terrible.
That's how I am with Smite because, like, we have like a love-hate relationship with that game because we've been playing it for so long that it gets so frustrating. Like, there's only 3 of us, and you have 5-man squads. So like,
if everyone's not on the same page,
like if you have really crappy teammates, it's super easy to lose.
You're exposed.
Exactly. Like it's just super easy to lose a game that you shouldn't be losing because the other team's just not that good. They're just have better communication and better team play.
That is exactly what's happening to us in Paladins.
So like we'll take extended periods off from that game, and then it'll take me like 4, 5, 6 games to like start getting back into the role of it. Is crazy. Like, and then the game updates so much. Like
by the time you come back, there's new characters.
The meta changes crazy, and they add like new items for you to purchase that you don't know what they do, and like.
That's why I have a love and hate relationship with live service games because a lot of them do that.
Yep.
They change the meta way too fast, and it's like you can't really catch on to this shit. But I mean, the finals, you still have the same. I can't wait, honestly, until they start adding different weapons, which I'm pretty sure they will. They have to.
So, do you think there'll always be a 3-character base in that game, or do you think they'll add something different?
I think it will always and forever be a 3-character base.
Which I like. I like that a lot.
Yeah. Well, what I see is they'll try to go ahead and add different specializations to the characters. Of course, like I said, weapons. That'll be another thing too.
Yeah.
So that I cannot wait for that shit.
Yeah,
and I'm also okay with not having that.
Yeah, I think the game as it is now is really good, and and you said it just came out.
Yeah.
So
I think it was the beginning. No, December. It came out in December.
Yeah. So I mean, 2 months old, and then it's like pretty decent already. And the fact that 2 of the people that I know that are like really good at first-person shooters just got their asses beat. And that game makes me feel better. A little bit.
Yeah, that. So with my medium, I kind of started using both the jump pad and the zip line.
Yeah.
To like, typically I use one or the other, but combining the two is deadly.
I think once I
You
start,
can be just as fast as the light character
Yes.
if you use them right.
I think once I start playing that more and like unlocking more stuff for each character, I'll,
You'll
I'll,
get the hang for it.
I'll figure out which one I really like. Right now, I really like the heavy character. I'll be
Yeah,
honest.
so like if you like taking it nice and slow, you like defending and playing aggressive, you can play as the medium or the heavy. I mean, the light is an aggressive. They hit hard.
They're glass cannons.
But they're
Yeah.
There you go. Glass cannons.
That's not
Perfect
me.
word.
That's not me.
Yeah,
Like-
those light characters are glass cannons. They hit so hard, but
They die.
one
so-
shot, they're gone.
Yeah. And then you have your medium that's more of your traditional
Call of
running
Duty,
gunner, Call of
yeah.
Duty player, play style. And
For-
then the heavy is just a strength.
For me, I
Sure.
like the light characters. I feel like when I shoot them, they have way more health than when I use them.
That is true. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I be using the light character and I get one shot, but I go ahead and I light up light characters and they don't die.
You're eating clips.
Like, hold on.
Exactly.
Hold
Like
on.
what?
I just hit you with 20 bullets, man. What the heck just happened? Somebody just clipped me twice, and they just got a glancing hit on me and they fucking died. What's going on here?
The sword light character is like so annoying.
Ooh, have you seen? When we were playing, I played as a sword light.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Well, we played against one. We got annihilated that one
Yeah,
game.
fuck that guy. Bro.
The invisibility and all that stuff. It was so. He played it so well.
See, because they combined the evasive dash with the heavy attack.
Yeah.
Yo, you go at least 15 to 20 meters just from one dash and a heavy attack.
We had a guy. Oh my god.
Eliminating everything, right?
Yo, not that he was eliminating everything, but he was impossible to hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was running around with a sniper, and at this point, I was actually getting good with it. And
Quick scope in the bitch.
yeah, it was quick scoping. Like I was hitting people clean across the map, and then this dude comes right up to my face, and I'm just like, all right, listen, you a light, I'm a light. Let's dance for a minute here.
Hey.
And I'm dancing. I'm trying to hit this dude with a quick scope. I cannot hit him because every time I go to shoot, he's dashing left and right. I'm like, listen, man, can you hold still for 2 seconds while I take a shot? Like, he was both. My brother and Carlos died, and this man is just dancing around me. I'm like, can you stop, dude? And he was using the sword, so I was trying not to let him get close to me, but at the same time, he's just dancing around me. I'm like, come on, man.
That was another thing my other friends struggled with was like when they respawn, they would just rush in.
Instead of waiting
And
for
waiting,
everybody to
yep.
because that's the thing. It's a team.
It's so heavily team based that you need your team there, and like they just kept rushing, dying, and like I would wait for them, but I mean by the time we were all back up together, I mean it was just
Too late.
Yeah.
To even do anything.
yeah. Like we would make it to the objective, we would capture it first,
When
usually.
when it comes to holding it down, that's where
Exactly.
the struggle.
Exactly. We could never hold it long enough to get it. We came really close once, and then I was defending. They had both died defending, and then I tried to pick him up, and it was just that's where it killed me. And I was out. I was like,
You know what we should do tonight? Go into a tournament. See how we stand out. Or how we. The last game mode, eventually, because they go in brackets. The last game mode is quick cash.
okay.
So if we had that down pat, and
Oh, we
won
definitely
so many games. But
So what was the other game modes like?
3v3, v3, v3. 4 teams.
And
yeah, but the one game mode is basically when you're doing a tournament, there's like 2 cash points I think,
okay.
like 3 vaults or some shit, and obviously only 2 teams can go ahead and advance at a time because we have another bracket that's playing on the other side, which eventually whoever wins from that bracket and whoever wins from your bracket would face each other at the end, and that'll be the quick cash game move.
Okay.
Did you get to play the event where it was nothing but heavies? It was
No.
you single
sounds
by
like-
yourself. The entire match was 18 players, all heavy.
Oh, free for all.
Yeah.
Well,
Sounds like my
people
type of
learn real
thing.
quick to only use the heavy in those games.
No. This was strictly heavy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No,
It was kind of like a quick cash. There was a bunch of bolts throughout. It started with just 1 bolt, 1 deposit, and then as you captured the bolts and captured the deposits, more bolts would spawn and more deposits would spawn. Your goal was to capture the bolts, get it to the deposit before you got lit up by other players.
Yeah, of course.
And everyone, man, that game mode. It was for the event just before the Valentine's one.
The lights out one? It wasn't a lights out.
Steal the Spotlight.
Steal the spot. That's what it was.
Steal the Spotlight.
Okay. That was the whole heavy thing? Okay.
Yeah.
I actually liked the suit. It was nice.
It was cool. If it wasn't for the one challenge that required you to play 12 games, you would only need like 3 games to complete all the event challenges. So it was that quick.
So just a side note, you washing your hands there reminded me of a video I saw the other day where this lady told her husband to wash the chicken and the dude put fucking soap in there.
Oh god.
I was just like, man, it is like, oh.
Hey,
brother.
If you're worried, there's no soap in the chicken.
Alright, just wanted to make sure. My heart dropped a little bit.
You want to try something different? I'm using chicken broth. Get it oiled and then we're going to fry that bitch. You know what I mean?
Alright. Can't go wrong with chicken broth.
You do it how you want to do it.
Oh. Don't burn yourself.
Nothing to worry about. Everything's under control. I promise.
And then the screen
Falls
goes gray and you see a caption. It was at this moment you realize he fucked up. Oh, by the way, the next time I cook, I'm making that salmon that I showed you the other day.
Yes.
That shit was slamming.
Since I've had salmon, and because my girl, she doesn't eat anything seafood that.
That's depressing.
I know, it's very depressing, and that's just I love seafood. Everything give me a fucking octopus, I'll eat that bitch.
I see food, I eat food.
I see food, I eat food. I love that. Yo, I'm gonna say that from now on.
Fat Man Commandments number 3.
Yo. You got these written down in a book somewhere?
I do.
In a book, he is the book. Has the book. He is the book.
I am the book. It's right here.
We gotta write these down, man. We gonna make it. You want me to write it for you?
Shit.
Oh, hey, listen. I'm a writer. I can do it.
Alright, let's do it. Create a whole cookbook, Fat Man Commandments.
Hey, we're trademarking this shit, bro. Nobody steals this. I don't care who's listening. This is
copyrighted.
Idea.
It's copyrighted.
So I know Fovio can't speak to this, but you can. You've played the latest Call of Duty. Have you played any multiplayer at all?
I think I played a game.
What about the older ones? Did you play the multiplayer on the previous 2 Call of Duty?
Oh, I definitely played 2. I think I played 1 as well. Modern Warfare 1 and 2. The newer ones. The remodels, yeah.
Alright. So you remember in the old games how you could completely hide? You could use the ghillie suit and completely hide in tall grass?
Yeah.
You can't camp, right?
Non-existent in this game. It doesn't matter how well you are hidden. You have essentially like a little halo over you, your entire character. You are highlighted on the map. Not on the map, like
the game is pinging you.
Plus
this bitch right here.
Plus the sniper glint now.
But if you're looking where someone is laying down at, even if they're completely camouflaged,
you'll see the halo.
No. It's like you'll see their outline.
That's crazy.
What?
Yep. You can see. I don't know how many people actually notice this. I think Call of Duty's just doing this so people stop camping.
Let them have their game play. Let them play how they want to play.
Snipers, you're completely you essentially can't be hidden anywhere because a sniper has the sniper glint. So you will always be seen if you have a scope on your weapon.
Let the people play how they want to play. Will I bitch about it? Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
That's part of the game.
But let them play. That makes it better for me when I finally figure out how to get to you and kill you and teabag you. It makes me feel accomplished. Okay.
Yeah, you know what? I agree.
And then then I'm gonna put like a claymore there for when you go back to your spot, and then you die again. And then I'm gonna camp in your spot for when you try to come back to your spot and kill you again. All right, it's personal at this point. All right,
Right.
It is personal to me that you have killed my kill death ratio for 3 to 17 because you stayed in that one spot and I couldn't kill you forever. All right, I came from this angle, you got me. I came from this angle, you got me. Like, it's personal. It's just personal.
My turn, bitch.
And now, there's also I don't know how bad it is now because it hasn't happened to me since I posted the video. I do have a video.
Oh, that video you showed me?
Yeah, I have a video up where I was in high rise at the top, you know, camping all the way at the top.
Yeah.
We had the other team completely trapped in their spawn on the other side. None of our teammates were going over there because I just had them trapped over there. And I got 17 kills. You know, I go into the chopper gunner. They're still trapped in that corner. I come out of the chopper gunner. I have 23. As soon as I stand up, I get kicked out.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it was
Kicked out of the
crazy.
Yeah.
He showed me that. It was fucking weird.
Yeah, 23-0, kicked out of the lobby for inactivity.
They were like, "No nuke for you, bitch."
Yo, I would not see. I would have been done with the game right there. Not fuck this shit,
You
bro.
know how pissed off I was.
Fuck this shit.
And that was like, that's happened to me like 6 times already. That was the last time it happened to me. It hasn't happened to me since, thank God. And every single time it happened to me, I had at least 16 kills. No deaths.
I gotta take a
Every
piss.
single time.
I'll be back.
So, yeah, that has been oh my God, that was so annoying. You know what it is? I'm over here just up there with the G36C playing hardcore, teams trapped, and you get 23 kills, 0 deaths. The game is about to end with 2 kills left in the game. You get kicked for no reason.
That hurts. That hurts the soul.
That happened to me 6 times. Every single time the match was within 5 kills to win the game, and I had no deaths.
Oh man.
It almost never happens where you go a game with no deaths, and so getting kicked out of those right at the end is frustrating.
Man, I would have thrown a chair across the room, broken the controller in half. And I say, you know what? Give me my money back, bitch. I'm done.
Like, I'm done with this game.
Yeah, dude. Because if I'm playing to potentially get a nuke to fuck shit up.
The problem is nuke is at 30 now. It's not at 25. And you can't use kill streaks to get there.
Oh, that is fuck that. So you gotta be a specialist. You gotta be running around with the specialist perk, basically.
Except there's no specialist. Now you have your kill streaks. You just can't use offensive kill streaks to count toward your nuke. You have to it has to be weapons, hand-to-hand, knife. You cannot use your kill streaks to assist you.
You know what I call that? You know what I call that? Garbage.
Garbage?
Garbage.
I had a game where I had 79 kills. 79 kills, and in one streak, I think I got I think somewhere near 45. But since they were kill streak assisted, it did not.
Yo, at least make them count as half a kill, right?
That would be cool.
Or a third of a kill. Eventually, if you get that many kills, yeah, you're gonna get. Come on, man, you deserve it.
I'm like, yo, when am I gonna hit this? I know I've got 20 something kills with weapons. I was at 24 with my weapon, and the rest of them were kill streak assists.
Yo, sheesh.
I'm like, oh my God, yo, that's crazy. Because me and my brother set up the perfect trap with sentry guns. We put a sentry gun in one side, he put a sentry gun on the other, so no matter where they spawned, they were getting killed by a sentry gun.
So you're the guy I would have to make it personal for.
You're the guy. So once I got to that sentry gun, I'm like, I know exactly where to put it because they were spawning on one side of the map. You can't get to our side without passing through the center of the map.
Oh.
And the sentry gun can see the entire center of the map.
I wish we had a camera over there now because you know the trick. I love it.
Thanks, TikTok.
Well, to be fair, I knew that before TikTok, but
I didn't know this shit about it. I didn't know that.
I love to cook, so I mean, obviously.
I would just.
Like you could do that.
Barbaric days.
You could do that. No, barbaric days. You could do that with like a.
The salt and pepper grinder does.
Yeah, like a glass. Like if you have a glass one, you can just do it on top like that.
TikTok, baby.
Yeah, that one works.
Oh my god, you're ruining it. TikTok.
Yo, TikTok is yo. You learn a lot, man. You learn a lot.
You also learn some shit you shouldn't do. Like there's a lot
We
of
need to get into
food.
that. What do you know?
There's a lot of food hacks that people do that you really shouldn't be doing.
Yeah.
Like what? Name one.
I got a couple of videos. I gotta pull those up so you guys can see them and
we'll talk about
rate,
it.
rate those
like
hacks.
like washing your chicken in dish soap.
Dude. Oh man.
Like who does that?
That could be a little segment right there for us.
Exactly.
Hey.
Oh, I gotta
Rate this hack.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah,
Writing that down in the notes.
We can do a 30-minute episode on rate the hacks.
I like it. I like it. Come up with a bunch of hacks.
This is literally a real time.
A ton of them.
We could put if people are listening live, like, are we gonna be able to do that at one point?
What, live?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So
We could probably do the 30-minute segments live.
yeah. So we put a poll out there to where they can get into, and then bam.
Yeah. So right now, that's not going to be for a little while, until our audience grows. But
Yes,
yeah, we do plan on doing some lives.
Oh, I tried out that stuff that we got the other day from the show.
Oh yeah, I saw. Yeah, I forgot to respond to that shit. The fire starter.
Did I show it to you?
Well, you sent the message out.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
So
you didn't.
perfection
Yeah. Where did you try it?
in the snow.
Nice.
For reference, we went to the Great American Outdoor Show last weekend.
Which we have video of.
Yeah, we do have
very
videos
good.
from that as well. But
Next year, if we go to that, we're coming prepared.
oh yeah,
With no kids.
With no kids.
yeah.
I don't think they were that bad.
They were pretty good.
They were
had
excited.
Fun. They had fun for sure, but for us to get our content, what we would like,
Yeah, touche.
Because I'm gonna walk around with the camera and the gimbal attached, and I'm gonna record like literally everything.
We'll all have to record. Catch it from different views.
True. You're right.
Different excitements because, somebody likes fishing, I like hunting, or all outdoor things,
And then you have me, who's done a little bit of fishing, never done hunting, but has done some camping, and
Which was very disappointing that there was
No
nothing
camping.
there.
No,
Unless we
really
missed
did
it.
think-
We did miss it. From what I saw, I was looking over the what's that little
Pamphlet?
the pamphlet they gave out, the magazine they gave out while we were there, and we actually walked right past it.
Fuck. Like right at the beginning.
No,
No,
that was a
towards the
whole
end.
gun room.
Towards the end, where the fishing stuff was at, we actually passed right by
It was in
right
that
by
area.
it.
Oh shit.
And you know that what we kept smelling when we were in that area.
Yeah,
that
it's
was
fucking amazing food. What were they cooking?
they were venison. Right past it. I was like, are you kidding me?
That breaks my soul.
Yeah, they were cooking venison, and we walked right past it.
Oh, my grandfather gave me deer bologna the other day.
Yo, that's his shit, dude. Yeah, I remember when we used to go to Green Dragon for your birthday?
Yes.
And we used to stop at the meat and go, here, have a piece of this bologna right here.
My
Good shit, right?
my grandfather was all about that.
Yo, I wonder if he remembers me.
Oh,
I
he
mean, he
remembers
saw me. It was a reoccurring thing. He saw me
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, he remembers you.
Damn, man.
Collins calls an old pop. It's fucking great.
Oh.
It's great. Cause I told her the one day, I was like, we're gonna go see my pop, old pop,
It just stuck with her.
and she been with her like the whole time ever since. She'll always say, "I want to go see old Pop." I was like, "Alright, we'll go see him one day." But man, the dude still goes strong, man. He's in his 80s and he's fucking. It's like he's 22.
Still kicking it.
Yep. Probably still kick my ass.
I mean, when we were kids, he was still like, upright.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get a lot of older folk that just like kind of over.
He's straight as a board.
Good for him.
Still,
he's a good help.
Still sharp. Still, like.
I bet he looks the exact same.
Yeah, for the most part, a little whiter. Still has the same beard.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, broke this in now. Very, very nice.
Yeah.
Let me see. So this is one of the
Purchases
he got from the Great American Outdoor
No,
Show.
you been had that. That wasn't a purchase.
Oh, true. True
Right.
shit. That's what we told. That's what we told Courtney. That's why you my brother.
Yo, come on, man. You about to sell yourself out. I mean, if she listens, you're done.
I told her anyway.
Okay.
But like,
Yeah, this mechanism is smooth. No spring, just a smooth mechanism.
Smooth
right there.
transition.
yeah, it's broken in now, so it's
From
like.
close to kill.
I don't know about all that.
From close to kill.
Here, catch. You were ready.
You guys don't watch The Office, right?
I
used to. Okay. Have you ever watched the episode where
that's fucking amazing.
Michael Scott, the manager, tries to he asked for scissors and he threw the scissors across the room?
Yes!
Caught that shit 2 times. A real pair of scissors. Threw that shit across the room. He's like, ha!
He's like, yeah, I'm that gangster, alright?
Michael Scott. Oh shit.
Right?
Damn.
Remember, it was a little stiff that first day.
Oh, I didn't do shit. It went erect.
It went around.
It went erect right away. Yes. Erect.
My dad was having trouble. He couldn't. He would like fucking limp dick. He'd be like,
Limp dick.
I'm like, bro. I'm like, flip the knife. What are you doing? Like, come on.
A little more oomph. Give it a little more oomph.
And then he was having trouble putting it down. I'm like, oh my god.
So he got it. He finally got it up.
And couldn't finish.
And couldn't finish, man. Yo. Dang.
But yeah, so I'm just like, what? You're killing me.
Couldn't finish.
We took a trip down memory lane yesterday. Cleaned out the garage, and the amount of stuff that I found in that garage is insane.
Like from when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I found like a wool 1990 something Mighty Morphin Power Ranger blanket.
Bro, you said wool. Who uses wool anymore?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's a trip down memory lane.
Crazy. That's so deep.
I was a little bit torn to throw it away, but it had to go.
No one just saw that.
Yo,
listen, I do that shit all the time, right?
We're gonna have to discuss that a little bit.
That shit was about to take a dip in there and take a little bath.
You remember that moment I was talking about earlier where the
Shut the
screen
fuck
goes
up.
gray? It was at this moment he fucked up.
He fucked up.
Yeah, that was almost one of those moments.
It would have also been one of those Tostitos moments where you put one in your mouth and they're too hot. You start dancing around. But that would have been you on your hand. Oh, that's what we need here. We have to have a Tostitos day. I saw a TikTok where they put these are going to be fire if I ever make them because they look delicious. You put garlic, butter, Parmesan in a bowl, and then you put the Tostitos in the bowl after they're cooked a little bit, and then you put them back in the fucking oven. This is why I will never be a skinny man.
Yo, I love that.
That dude is hilarious. He is hilarious.
Man, I got. Let me see.
Is that the guy from the Bearded Weirdo? That's the
The Bearded Weirdo, yeah.
Okay, alright.
He's hilarious. Some of the food reacts he does, pure perfection. Are we already at an hour already?
Almost.
Get that heck out of here. Yo, we barely touched the topic, man.
The food isn't even done.
We haven't even got to stop. Well, listen.
We started the food a little late.
Yeah, true. Everything was a little late, so.
This is the cook's fault.
It's the first episode. We'll work out.
I'd like to talk to your manager. I'd like to talk to your manager, please.
Alright, Karen.
My manager?
Yeah.
That'll be your manager too, bitch.
Okay. My bad. I'll be one of those people that goes to the manager every 5 minutes for
Karen.
You fucking Karens.
Yo, so Courtney.
Wait, you do?
No, I shouldn't.
You
Are you drinking now?
I'm gonna mix it.
Fuck it, give me one. You
want some orange juice on with it?
Make it however you make it. You've twisted my arm enough, all right? My shoulder hurts a little bit. We're gonna have to censor that. Be careful.
Censor what? No one can see. Shit! I can do this all I want. They can't see.
I can't censor that from my eyeballs, all right? I'm gonna have to bleach those later. Alright. I'll just take my glasses off. That's how I censor it.
Exactly. Your personal filters.
My personal filter.
See my eyeballs.
Yeah, well, two of us have personal filters on. The other one somehow got better vision after needing filters for half his life.
Literally. I went from shitty to 2020 to 17, 19. Unbelievable.
Well, when you keep fucking bouncing your head off a wall, I mean, eventually it's gonna get affected somehow. I'm gonna get you one of those helmets.
What the hell is he talking about? No, let me not do anybody, bro. We'll get canceled just as fast as we started the channel.
Right.
That's true. Fuck him if you can't take a joke.
Hey,
damn cancel culture.
We live in those times, man.
It's
we
crazy.
live in those times where everybody.
I'll never understand it. I'll never for how many kids that grew up in a Modern Warfare 2 chat lobby, like how are you offended so easily?
Let's get this straight. It is not our generation. It is a new generation. That's
But still, like they came into our chat lobbies. Like, did we hurt you so bad? Did we offend you so bad that you're just broken now? Is that what?
I mean, you can't even remotely say anything offensive in any of the new Call of Duties now. They chat ban you almost immediately.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Is that a thing, really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Carlos was chat banned almost immediately.
It almost looks like a nectar, right?
Oh,
yeah.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers, my guy.
This is just orange juice.
Yeah. That's what it is, orange juice.
Carlos was chat banned almost immediately,
delicious.
and I got chat banned like a week ago.
What'd you say?
Oh,
Wait, no, let's do that. That's a bad idea.
Listen, frustration gets the best of you when fuck them. and you got a whole team that's just they're not that good, but you have a team that everyone's going negative except for you. Listen,
oh my gosh!
Frustration gets
Listen, you talk your talk.
I'm pretty sure it was a lot more censored than what it used to be. If that would have happened in the MW2 lobby,
I mean, we're grown.
we would have hurt people's feelings.
When we were teenagers, man, we were relentless. Jesus Christ!
It's like now that filter is so.
Here's the thing. That filter, like, there's a filter to it now. But the shit that I do, like, outside, like, I give less fucks.
Yeah, you use your customer service voice on Call of Duty now. Basically,
yeah.
I mean,
Big facts.
just the conversations we're having now would probably get us all chat banned.
Really?
I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
Well,
Not
fuck
even
Activision
kidding.
then. That's why we don't play your game.
It's that sensitive. I was literally playing zombies. We were just having a conversation like this, and in the middle of it, I see a pop up on my screen saying, "You have a warning. You have a warning for a chat ban." I'm like, "Are you kidding me? What the hell did I say?"
Exactly.
What Karen did I offend?
Private chat lobbies.
Come out right now.
Oh,
What
no,
parent did I offend?
As soon as we get on the game, we immediately make a chat. But Carlos now plays on PC.
Oh, so you're forced to.
We're forced to use the game chat, which
use
by the way.
use Discord because you can download Discord on your PlayStation 5.
Yes, but we have one person on PS4.
Ooh. Is that your brother?
No.
Well, just have him use it on his phone or something.
True. Yeah, you can still use the PlayStation app and enter the chat lobby like that and go through Discord.
I used to do that all the time because.
So we got around it. He uses remote play on the PlayStation so that he can join. Yeah, he uses remote play on the PlayStation to join the chat on the PS5, and he plays on his PC. His mic is connected to both the game lobby and.
Does he toggle it? Does he have a toggle for the
no? It's just
chat.
It's just current. It's just on both at all times.
Oh God! At least a toggle for the in-game chat. Now we don't have to mess with anybody. Man. It's fucking annoying.
They can't hear him anyways. He's chat banned.
Touche.
It's like it doesn't matter if he's on it. He's chat banned, so they can't hear him anyways.
I remember before party chats were a thing where we used to go and have to mute every single person.
Yeah, I mean
now they have a mute lobby.
Yeah,
and they have the option to just mute this lobby or permanently mute all lobbies.
Oh, I like that.
That's true. No, they've had that for a while.
Yeah, I think they've had that for like the last 4 or 5 years now.
I think so. Yeah.
But I mean. So I just wish we could go back to the Destiny days and
Destiny, man. I miss that shit. Honestly.
Yes. Well, you ever heard of Anthem?
Bro, I was following the whole development.
My God! And look, listen. Let me say something because I had the game. I was playing the shit out of it when I first got my PS5.
I waited to buy it.
I was in love with it. I was like, yo, there was so much potential in this shit.
There was so much potential in that game.
Yo, it was and the fact that you could just fly, the freedom of flying around.
Yes.
That was the best part.
Yes.
For me, that was the best part.
And then they released a half-baked game.
Yeah.
That was still like a good year
we played the beta, and I fell in love with it. And we're like, all right. And then I started hearing these things and more things. I'm just like, this is scary.
I would have dropped Destiny for Anthem.
Yes.
If Anthem was good, like if it would have been good from the jump, like completely like finished, I would have dropped Destiny for Anthem, 100%. But man, what a disappointment that was. But I'm not gonna lie, I had fun playing that shit by myself.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I mean, the beta the beta was really good. We put probably like a couple hours into that, and like we knew things were not.
I mean, it's a beta, so you're gonna expect some shit to be wonky.
I didn't get it right away because I'd heard all the things. My other friends got it. They spent the money and were like, "Yeah, I don't get it." I was like, "Oh, that's really fucking depressing."
I think. Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. Say it.
I was gonna say I waited like a good 3 years before getting that.
Is it still broken?
I haven't played it for 2 maybe. How long have I had my PS5? I want to say 2 years. I haven't played it for 2 years because it was like one of those games that was just on sale. I'm like, I have to play this shit on the PS5 just to see how it looks, and it looks phenomenal.
So yeah, I followed the development of Anthem. So not too crazy, but enough to know all the details that were going on with the game and the serious hype behind it. One of my coworkers, he was livid. He was following that thing every little detail that came out with it. He was on top of it. When the game came out, he was sad.
Sad is an understatement.
Yeah.
But
I mean, the word you used before, livid, man. I would have livid for that.
He was sad and like infuriated how the game came out with like almost no content. They pulled a what was that? No Man's Sky, where the game.
I was about to say No Man's Sky, Cyberpunk type shit.
The game released half baked, and then they gradually over time made added the stuff they wanted from the beginning.
Well, they didn't even do that with Anthem because I think that whole studio crashed.
Yeah, the game just failed so bad that it just kind of went downhill. But
like if anybody's listening that's like a video game creator and you want to pick up a half decent game, I'm sure you could probably get the rights for that and make it better.
Yo, please. I mean, is that a possible thing for video games itself?
I'm
Just buy the
sure it
rights for
is because
I know
Once the
you can do
studio
that.
goes out, yeah, you can buy
if
it.
the studio's gone, like if they want to make a quick little
Because I know you can do that for music.
Yeah.
Like, some like movies and shit. Maybe movies. I'm not too sure about movies, but
hey,
definitely music.
if you buy the rights for that, then you're good. Well, what do we see that people buy the rights for all the time now, other than music? Isn't it like what the fuck?
Let's look it up real quick.
Like comic books and shit, some movies, like the rights to movies, like comic book movies.
But anyways, we're actually running low on time here, so we're gonna actually cut this episode right here, and we will continue this conversation in the next episode. Again, my name is Bedjam.
Hey, patron!
I'm here with
Fulvio, Blaze,
and
David D. Joker.
all right, we'll catch you guys in the next one.
signing off.
Peace. Make my food.